A huge new museum housing thousands of artifacts from Africa, Asia and Oceania is opening here in Berlin today. It has been years in the making, but its inauguration is being overshadowed by an increasingly heated debate on looted art. That's because among the items set to be displayed at the museum, known as the Humboldt Forum, are the Benin Bronzes. They are sculptures and metal plaques stolen by the British in 1897 from the Kingdom of Benin in what is now Edun State in southern Nigeria and sold to a number of Western countries. They're viewed as some of Africa's greatest treasures, and calls are growing for the German government to return them.
We want outright return of those things here. They belong here. This is where they were made, and we know the purpose, the reason why we made them.
Another person demanding the return of the Benin Bronzes is Nigeria's ambassador to Germany. His Excellency Yusuf Tuggar sent a letter to the German government making the demand. He joins me now to talk about this. Welcome to DW News Africa, Ambassador. Why do you feel so strongly about the return of these sculptures? Why is it so important to get them back to Nigeria?
It's a continuation of Nigeria's position since independence. Nigeria has been consistently calling for the return of looted, stolen cultural properties, which include the Benin Bronzes, the Ife Bronzes, Ife artworks, as well as the Nok terracotta.
Right.
So I'm merely continuing that advocacy.
Right. Ambassador, these sculptures, they're considered sacred to people in Nigeria. Just how does it feel knowing that if these people who revere these for what they are want to see them, they've got to travel all the way to Europe?
Truth of the matter is, majority of the people cannot see them. 200 million Nigerians, out of them, probably just a handful of people have the ability to view such cultural properties. And we have a very youthful population. Right. We feel that it would go a long way towards assisting Nigerian youths to understand our history, our culture, particularly in a situation where we were projected to be bereft of history before contact with enlightened outsiders.
Ambassador, the truth is, I mean, you've said it yourself that this is something you've been calling for since independence. It's been about a year since you wrote that letter to the German government. How do you feel about the response that Nigeria has been getting? Do you feel like others do here that the Germans are dragging their feet about this?
Well, the fact of the matter is we have not received a response yet, a year later.
And what do you make of that?
To the best of our knowledge, well, it's quite strange, quite peculiar, because, as you know, embassies represent countries in other states, in other countries, and official communication emanates from the embassy within the country being communicated to. So we would have at least expected some sort of response.
Ambassador, yes, so you haven't been given a response, Ambassador. You've taken the issue to Twitter, going public about what is normally done through private diplomatic channels. I just wonder if you're confident, or perhaps how confident you are, that you're going to be successful in your push to get these artifacts back.
Well, you see, it's an idea whose time is right. You know, this agitation is all over the world, and it's tied directly to colonial legacy, and particularly in Germany, the home of the infamous Berlin Conference in 1885. You have to remember that the sacking of Benin, the Benin massacre, happened 12 years after the Berlin Conference in 1897. So it's directly linked to that. And to display such stolen artworks, such stolen cultural properties in Berlin, where the conference took place, is it gives the feeling of sort of in your face, for lack of a better phrase.
All right, that's Nigeria's ambassador to Germany, His Excellency Yusuf Tuggar. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.